welcome to Casey Cardinia Libraries, your library at home, kids in the kitchen gingerbread man session. My name is Beck and we are going to do a puppet play telling of the gingerbread man, and we are going to make some gingerbread men. So we're going to show you how to do that, and there will be recipe links at the end of the session for you to go to and download the recipes. I hope you really enjoy the session, and I hope that you enjoy eating the gingerbread men. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there was a magical forest. And in that magical forest, there was a magical toadstool village. In one of those magic toadstools, there lived a little old man and a little old lady who were very, very hungry indeed. And she decided to make them a gingerbread man for their tea. She fetched some flour, some sugar, some spices and an egg. She mixed them all together to form a dough. She turned the dough out onto the kitchen bench and shaped the dough into the shape of a little man. She gave him currants for buttons and raisins for eyes. She took the dough and popped it into the oven to bake. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. I can't wait for it to cook. Ding! The oven door binged. The gingerbread man was ready. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. The little old lady went around to the oven and opened the door. Oh me, oh my. All of a sudden, the gingerbread man jumped out. Oh my gosh. The little old man and the little old lady looked in surprise. They reached for the gingerbread man, who sprang away and ran out of the kitchen. Stop! Stop! Cried the little old man and the little old lady. We want to eat you for our tea. But the gingerbread man didn't stop. He just called back, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And he ran away as fast as his legs could carry him. He ran and ran until he bumped into a cat. Oh, gingerbread. Yum, said the cat. Come here, I want to eat you. But the gingerbread man didn't stop. He kept running and he said, can you say it with me? Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And he kept on running. The gingerbread man ran and ran and ran and ran until, he bumped into a horse. The horse said, nay, ooh, yummy, I love gingerbread man. Come here so I can eat you for my tea. But the gingerbread man didn't stop. He ran as fast as his gingerbread man legs would carry him past the horse. And as he ran past, he called, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Ooh. And off he ran. The gingerbread man ran and ran as fast as his gingerbread legs would carry him until he reached a river. Oh no! What will I do? If I swim in the river, my gingerbread body will get wet and turn to dough. Oh no, oh no. I know that the little old man and the little old lady, the cat and the horse are still coming along behind me. What shall I do? Said Mr. Fox. I could help you cross the river. Oh, said the gingerbread man. "Don't you want to eat me for your tea?" "Oh, no," said the fox. "I just want to be your friend. You could climb aboard my tail, and I shall carry you across the water." Okay. The gingerbread man climbed on to the fox's tail. The fox went in the water. The water started getting deeper. Oh no, my legs are getting wet." "Oh dear," said the fox, "climb onto my back." The gingerbread man climbed on to the fox's back, who went deeper and deeper into the water. Oh no, cried the gingerbread man. "I'm getting wet." Dear, we're almost there," said the fox. "Climb onto my nose, and then you shan't get any wetter." The gingerbread man climbed on to the fox's nose, who all of a sudden flipped up his head, opened his mouth, and ate the gingerbread man. The fox licked his lips, and the gingerbread man was never seen again. I love gingerbread men. And that is the end of the story. All right, now we're going to start making our gingerbread man, and I hope that you've washed your hands, because before you ever do anything with food, you always give your hands a wash, and I've given mine a really good wash. And because I'm a messy cook, I'm going to put my pinny on, and a pinny is an apron, and that's what we used to call them when I was growing up. So I'm going to put my pinny on, which I've got here. And that's going to protect my clothes from if I make lots of splashes of food. There we go. So now I'm ready to cook. Now to make our gingerbread man, we're going to need a few simple ingredients. We are going to use 2.5 cups of plain flour, half a cup of brown sugar, 1 egg. We're only going to use the yolk out of the egg. We're going to save the egg whites for if you wanted to make some icing. We've got 3 teaspoons of ginger, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, so not baking powder, bicarbonate of soda. I've got half a cup of golden syrup, and I've got 125 grams of butter. The butter I'm using is salted, but it doesn't matter either way. You can choose what you've got at home. Now, to start making our gingerbread man, the first thing we need to do is separate the egg yolk from the whites. Now, I'm really lucky because I have chickens and they laid me this egg this morning. So this is a super fresh egg, and hopefully I can crack it in one go. So I'm going to crack my egg and try to get the egg yolk out. So let's see how we go. I will. Oh, look at that. Look how bright and orangey yellow my egg yolk is. That's because my girls free range out in the garden and I feed them lots of treats. I'm going to pop that in there. I'm just going to put my egg shell aside, and I'm going to grab my bowl and we're going to pop in and beat together the brown sugar, the butter and the egg yolk. All right, so we need to pop our brown sugar in, tipping it in there. We are going to put our butter in, and it doesn't want to come out. There we go, butter is in, and we're going to put the glorious egg yolk in. There we go, and then I'm going to pop them on that mixer. It doesn't matter if you don't have a mixer like mine, you might have a hand mixer. And we're going to beat and cream the butter, the sugar and the egg together. So we've got the bowl on the mixer and I've popped the paddle in and we're going to start to beat it. So I'm going to turn it on now and it might get really noisy. You can see that it's beating it all together. And so we're going to let it beat until it all comes together and I'll show you what that looks like at the end. So you can see that it's really mixed together. So we need to scrape it into the middle of the bowl because we're going to add our dry ingredients and our golden syrup to this mixture. Okay, so we're going to get that all in there and we're going to add those other things. Right, so we're going to put our golden syrup in. So into the bowl it goes. I'm scraping all that yummy goodness out. Don't want to waste any. Yum. There we go, we'll pop that aside. And we need to sift our dry ingredients into the mixture. So I'm going to pop it in the middle just to make sure it all mixes in nicely. There we go. Gently tap it all in. Oh, in it all goes. There we go. And you can see that in there now we've got everything we need for our gingerbread man. So I'm going to put my paddle back on. So I've popped my paddle back on my machine. I'm going to lower it down and on the lowest speed I'm going to get the mixture to come together and it's going to make a bit of a dough. So you can see that the dough has all come together and now we're ready to roll it out. So to roll it out, we're going to roll it out in between two pieces of parchment paper. So either parchment paper, baking paper, silicone paper or silicone mats, anything like that will work. So I've got some here. Got two pieces. We're going to pop the dough into the center. You can push it down a bit to make it a little bit easier. Oh golly, it smells really good already. Pushing it down and then we're going to pop a piece of paper on top and taking a rolling pin we are going to roll it out nice and thin, about the thickness of 1/8 of an inch. If you're not sure what that is, your special grown-up will be able to help you with that. It's a little bit tricky, but persevere because it's worth it in the end. All right, I think that this is ready. I think we should have a peek and see what it looks like. Look at that. That is going to turn into our gingerbread man. It looks amazing, but we're not quite ready to cut them out yet. You need to cover it up. You need to pop it on something that's reasonably flat, and we've got to pop it in the fridge and let it rest for about an hour. So we've got to pop this into the fridge, and in an hour we can start cutting and decorating our gingerbread men. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so I've just got the dough out of the fridge, so it's been in the fridge for over an hour, and here it is, ready to make some gingerbread men. Now I have got a gingerbread cutter which will make some gingerbread people shapes. If you don't have one of those, it doesn't matter. You can see I've got a teddy bear, got a pussycat, I've got a love heart, I've got a duck, And I've got a little flower as well. You can make any shape, any type, shape, creature that you like. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. So I'm going to start with my gingerbread man shape, and I'm going to press down hard, give it a little wiggle, and lift it out. Oh, can be a bit tricky sometimes. I'm going to keep cutting little shapes out. And another one. I might do a teddy bear. Who doesn't love a teddy bear? And I'm going to do a duck. And a pussycat. I have had these shape cutters since my kids were little, and my kids are all grown up now, so it's nice to be able to use them again. I am going to do a flower and a love heart, and then I'm going to try to get, I'm going to try to fit them on another little person. And you know, by doing different shapes, they definitely can't run away from you. I don't think that will fit on. I might have to do a duck. And I think I'll do another love heart. Beautiful. Now we're going to lift the dough and we're going to take away the bits that aren't our shapes, and then we'll roll them together and make more out of them. So as I can get to one of my shapes, I'm going to lift it out with a spatula. Very gently. There we go. Come out, come out. And I'm going to pop it on a baking tray. And any little funny bits that are sticking out, just tuck them in. Okay, so we have got our gingerbread men and ducks and different shapes on our tray. Now you could use your egg white and beat it and mix it with 1.5 cups of icing sugar to make some royal icing, and then you could, once they're cooked, you could pipe the icing on to decorate them. But I thought I'd do something a little bit different, and I'm going to decorate mine with some things that I found in my pantry. So I'm going to use these to give them faces and things like that. So I've got some glaced cherries, some marshmallows, some little tiny chocolate Smartie things, and some little cushions. So I am going to use them to make faces. I'm going to give them some eyes. I like that their eyes are different colours. We'll give the cat some eyes. Oh, they're the same. Something for the duck. I might give this one some pink buttons. I think this one can have a marshmallow tummy. Ooh, that's a good idea. I might make wings for my duck. I'm going to cut my marshmallow and pop it on. Now, if you're going to do something like this and use a knife, make sure you have a special grown-up with you. And I think I'll give oh, that looks pretty cool. I might make some wings out of Smarties. And I'm going to chop this one. There we go. I might leave the cat like that, and I'm just going to keep decorating and doing different things until I've finished. I'm going to use the glaced cherry, and I'm going to chop little bits of it to make mouths. have a happy face. Maybe a cross face. Oh, I think I like a happy face. I'm going to keep doing that until everything is decorated. Okay, so I have finished decorating them. They look pretty cool, I think. They're all a little bit different, which I like. Now I'm going to pop them in the oven to cook. So I'm going to put them in the oven at about 180 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. In they go. Now that our bickies are done and they've come out of the oven and they're cool, the best way to eat them is with a friend. And I think I have a friend that would really like one. What do you think? Maybe? Would you like a bicky? You would. Yummies. Oh, good girl. I hope you've enjoyed watching us make bickies today. I hope that you enjoy making some at home. And if you're interested in any of the recipes, you can click on the link at the end and there'll be recipes for burnt butter biscuits if you don't like gingerbread. And there'll be the recipe for the gingerbread men. And there will also be the recipe for the royal icing if you'd like to do the white icing on them, which is what you do when they're cool. Thanks so much for joining us, and make sure that you check out all our other videos that are available on our website, so cclc.vic.gov.au. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.